Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Joanne Interiors. Thank you for subscribing and also thank you for liking and sharing my videos. Thank you for the comments. Thank you guys. And as I share the story of how I used the 1 million, I hope you guys are going to learn something. I hope you'll get inspired. I hope you'll be able to encourage someone else out there. Thank you, and let's hear how I used 1 million in 2 weeks. Guys, the money finished in 2 weeks. Yes, 2 weeks. I didn't have anything. 1 million in 2 weeks. Finished. Yeah. So now, guys, I'm going to now start and tell you how I finished 1 million Kenya shillings in 2 weeks. But before I go there, guys, I want to tell you something. I want you to learn something. Before any money, you need to strategize. You need a strategy for your money. You need a strategy for any finances that you get. You know why? Because if, for instance, you have 100 bob and you don't budget for it, try and go to the market. There are so many things you can purchase. There are so many things. Actually, that's the time you get very new products have been introduced, very nice things you're seeing you need to buy. So you need to have a budget. If you want to be on the safer side, you must have a budget so that at least you know, what do I do with this money? What do I need to do with this cash? I need to do something. I have five things I need to do with the money. So you have to understand first. Plan, sit down, take a pen and paper, write down the things you need to do with the money. Because, my friend, if you don't, when that money comes, do you realize anytime you have money and you have not budgeted for it is when you get so many impulse buy, so much impulse buying, so many friends calling you, I need money, maybe your family, your relatives, they are calling you to ask you for money just when you got it. You had not done the budget. So by the time you realize, hey, hakuna pesa, it's finished. So guys, in this video, I want you to learn that the first thing is to strategize. Yes, sit down with a pen and paper, write down the things you want to do with money. The Bible says the beginning of money, the beginning of all evil is money. So if you do not budget for your money, you find so many things tend to come up and you just find yourself not having anything. Like the money is finished. So, the moment you strategize, there's something called type. Number one, you write down that I'll type this percentage. Number two, I will buy this. Number three, I'll do shopping. Number four, I will help. This I'll put a certain percentage is for helping people that will need my help. This percentage I'll buy clothes for myself. This percentage I'll pay school fees for my children. This percentage I'll buy groceries. This percentage I'll do shopping. So you need to have a budget for your money. But as you budget, let tithe be number one. Because guys, let me tell you one thing. My spiritual mother always says tithe is a connection to the protection of your finances. So if you don't tithe to protect that money, you find yourself losing so much money and money being used anyhowly. In fact, other people start getting sick, and maybe it's your child, maybe it's your sister or your brother, maybe it's your mom. People just start getting sick because now this money has not been protected, it has not been covered. So guys, you need to tithe a certain percentage for that amount that you're budgeting for, and then the rest of the things that you have purpose to do, they are going to flow. Trust you me, they are going to flow. You'll just realize, wow, everything I planned, everything I purposed to do with the money, it went out well, just perfectly as I wished. So, guys, now I have the 1 million. And remember, I told you before I left school, I knew what I wanted to do with my life. I knew exactly I wanted to pursue. I wanted to do interior design. It was so much in my bloodstream. So I was already 100% sure this is what I want to do. Number two, I needed a car. Yes, because I had done that business for some time, just a small span. But now this was before getting the 1 million. So I saw it a challenge, and it was really hard because you need to carry big stuff, you need to carry luggages, you don't have means. I remember one time in town in Nairobi, I lost luggage worth 26,000. And these trolley guys, they came, told me, how much are you paying for this luggage? I told them. So we negotiated and agreed to the point where they were going to drop me and my luggage. Guys, this time I am not so familiar with downtown. So the matatu I was using back then dropped me in downtown. And now the trolley guy took the luggage because of course we negotiated and came to a conclusion. So he left and I'm following him right behind. So we start moving, and in 2 minutes, guys, there was traffic. I don't know what happened. There was just commotion. Things happened so fast that I don't even understand till to date what actually happened. I missed the guy. Guys, I missed the guy. A 26,000 luggage went just like that. Guys, I cried. I went from downtown to uptown trying to figure out where do I get this guy. And I could remember how he was dressed. But imagine when I go to a certain place where the trolley guys are so many, I find all of them dressed the same. I was confused. Guys, I was so confused. I never felt such confusion in my life. Like I was so tattered. I felt so low. I felt, these things belong to my clients. How do I even manage to get this money again to buy this luggage? So from that time, I started telling God, one time, God, if you ever bless me, God bless me with a car. Bless me with a car. That way, I will never have to request anyone to carry me this luggage. I'll just carry it by my own car. And so God had my prayers because now at this point, I had a budget. So I budgeted first. Like I told you, my first budget was the tithe. My second budget was my business. And my third budget was the car. So, guys, and this car also, it came in form of a prophecy. Yes, my spiritual mother called me, and she told me, I'm seeing a car. I'm seeing you getting a car, and I was like, oh, really? Okay. This happened before, way before, and I was like, hey, okay. It's hard because when you're at that age, someone telling you you'll get a car, you're not even employed, like you're not earning good money that you can be able to say that I'll buy myself a car. So it was then that in my budget I had the plan of buying a car. So guys, I went, sat down, wrote all the things I wanted to do for my business, the things I wanted to start with, the things I wanted to expand, and the things I wanted to make better. Remember, I was already in the business, so I needed to boost. I needed to pick up myself. So I boosted my business. I bought everything I needed. I kicked off. I didn't look back. Then next, I started praying for the now this person. Even before that, now immediately I got the money. I was praying, of course, so that I was committing that money to God so that I use it rightfully. So now I get this pastor. The first car I bought, it was a second-hand car, and I bought it from a pastor. And in fact, when I got connected to that man of God, he called me and he told me, where are you? I want to bring this car right to where you are. And I was like, bring it to me and I'm the one buying. Actually, I should be the one coming to see it. Now you're the one offering to bring it anyway. You know, when a prophecy is made, so many things happen that you don't even understand. So I called this guy and who was a mechanic. He was a friend to, he was a mechanic that was repairing my friend's car. So I called him, I told him there's this car I need you to see and help me check it up and tell me whether it's good for me to buy. So the mechanic came and the pastor called me and told me where we are going to meet. So we met at the garage of the mechanic. So the pastor told me, I don't know why this has happened. I sell cars and you are the first client. I have never left my showroom to bring a car to anyone. Never. You are the first person. So, my spiritual mom always says, at times you bypass protocol. So I'm so young. Actually, this guy was looking at me like, you're the one buying the car, or like, am I expecting somebody else? Because remember, I was so young and I was actually tiny. I didn't have that big body. So they came with a wife. So we negotiated. The mechanic checked on the car and confirmed actually the car was in good terms. And guys, it was a good deal. So we managed to go to the lawyer. We signed some documents, and I got the logbook. And yeah, at 19 years, I was a car owner. Yes, guys, I was a car owner. I bought the car at about, actually, I don't want to mention the amount because, oh my God, God is so good. Because anything that is prophesied to you, my friend, protocols are bypassed so that you get to your destiny. So I managed to purchase the car, and now I'm a car owner at the age of 19. Then from there, guys, I have settled my business. I am good to go. So now it's work, business, serious business. So in a span of 2 weeks, I had spent the 1 million Kenya shillings. I didn't have anything left, but I used the money as per the budget and as to how I had prayed God. Please let me spend this money in the right way. Let me not lose any money. So the way I had the kind of budget I had made, it was successful. So I managed to be driving a car at the age of 19. Yes, my first car, I bought it for myself. Like, no man involved, no parent involved, no friend involved. Like, this was my own hard earned cash. And I'm so proud because it made me realize what capability I had. It made me realize that, wow, so interesting. I can move so much within a short time, and it's a God move. That's why I told you guys, in anything you need to commit it to prayer. You need to commit it to prayer. Like, there's no option. As long as you have the idea, commit it to prayer, and guys, you'll be good to go. So now at 19, I have a business well set up. Number two, I have a car. Yes, and not just a car. I bought my first car was a Toyota Noah. That was the first car I bought. Yeah, because I needed to carry. Remember, I gave you the short story of how I lost that 26,000 luggage. So I needed a car that would actually fit me with my luggages because my business requires you have a car that you'll be able to accommodate whatever you are doing. So it came in so well. It was so planned by God that it turned up so well that the car that the pastor was selling to me was the car I needed, and was the car that God knew that it was the car that would help you. It would be the car that would make you carry your luggages comfortably. If you wanted to go anywhere with your family members, it was comfortable, it was spacious. And I thank God that at that age I managed to be a car owner and a business owner. And that's how I used the 1 million Kenya shillings, guys, in just 2 weeks. So let's see if you get motivated. Let's see if you learn something. So make sure, guys, you share the video with your friends and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget also, guys, to ring that notification bell so that in case I post any video, you're gonna get notified, and you're going to be learning more and more. You're going to be watching more videos from me. So stay here, guys, stay tuned, and thank you so much, and may God bless you. Till the next video, see you then.